Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. If you're watching the recording, this is a live stream with people in chat. Welcome, everybody. How is everybody today? Good morning, Dar. Hi, Terry, Barb. How's everybody doing this morning? Hi, Anne. Hey, Jeannie. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So the sun is out today, but it's like 25 degrees out. Hey, Devin, you were up early this morning. I was just getting ready for my stream, and check out Devin Rex for art. She posted a video with a flip through of collage soup, and then one of the projects that she did with one of the pictures from there was actually a jelly pull, and it turned out it's really pretty. It's beautiful, actually. So yeah, go check that out. Hi, Pamela. Okay, so today's going to be not as long of a stream, but it probably will be anyway because the prompts usually have been taking a while. But just an update on my husband. I'm taking him to get an MRI of his heart today, and then he's going to have an implant put in that will monitor his heart rate and blood pressure and stuff like that, because he was diagnosed with AFib. So that's just an update. I know I had mentioned a couple weeks ago, that I was taking him for tests and stuff. So yeah, but he's fine. He's doing good. The implant, somebody will be monitoring stuff. So yeah. Thanks, Devin. And yeah, he's had an echocardiogram and stuff like that, but now they can do an MRI. They have a special MRI machine. They can do it on your heart, and it just gets a better picture of all the electrical stuff going on. So yeah, so thank you. So we're going to we'll kind of change up the prompts today. Did you guys know that there's a site called Art Prompt Generator? Has anybody heard of that before? Artpromptgenerator.com. Here, I can put the let me put the link in Dar, and then you can go straight to it. Okay, hopefully that'll take. Hi, Kathleen, good to see you. So yeah, so there's this site called artgenerator.prom, and it has a bunch of different topics. And yeah, right, Anne, it is handy. Let me see. There's how many? There's, oh my gosh, over a dozen. Oh my gosh, there's probably 6, 12, 24, probably about 30 topics to choose from. I was, going to use our friend in the box over here, and I started asking her to do prompts, and they were just off the wall. I had asked her to do animal prompts, and she gave me the scientific name. And I'm like, no, we need to find something better. So I was just kind of playing around this morning, and I found this. So this week we'll do prompts from there. And then if anybody else wants to give the prompts once any week, let me know. Just shoot me an email or a message or something, and you can pick the prompt. So yeah, I did. Now if I can just find a good site for happy birthday, we don't have to listen to her at all. So I can find good help. My mods are awesome, so I have no complaints about that. All right, so I do have, I think what I'll do while people are coming in, I did get a few things. I did buy a couple things, which I'll show you. And then I'm going to do a quick flip. I'm going to do a quick flip of my scavenger hunt journal. I think I've gotten, I don't know, I think I've gotten like 60 done. I'm determined to finish it. I just won't be done by today. But I do want to show you what I have done, and then I probably won't do another flip till it's all finished. So exactly, Dar. Alrighty. So, oh, thanks, Barb. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. Okay, so I did get some new watercolors. I've been kind of mixing things up, trying to incorporate more watercolor into my mixed media. And I saw this. It's wrapped really good. Has anybody seen or have the Daniel Smith Jean Haynes Master Artist set? I really like the colors. It has Concord green, nickel azo yellow, green apatite genuine, Aussie red, opera pink, moon glow, quinacridone magenta, undersea green, imperial purple, and lunar blue. So it had a lot of colors that I like. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try these. Yeah, I went for the good stuff this time. I like to try all different, quality stuff. So I thought I would give these a try. And I had her books. I got her books years ago. This one is called Jean Haynes Color and Light in Watercolor. And oh, I love that song, Barb. That's my earworm for the day. Thank you. So I got these books, and I look at them for inspiration and stuff like that, but I haven't really done any of the projects in them. So I thought when I saw those paints, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get the paints and really make an effort to go through and do some of the lessons in here. And here's this one. This was the first one I got. I was drawn to this because I love sunflowers. Hey Tori, good to see you. Hi to anybody who's come in that I've missed. This was the first one I got because I love sunflowers. So, and here's and I love flowers in general. Step by step sunflower. So yeah. So that's on my list. I just want to incorporate more watercolor into my mixed media. So in all different ways. So yeah, so that's what these books are, what led me to get this. I just thought it was going to be a good fit. And then I did get some art foamies. Right. Take my address off there. These were a couple weeks ago. Karen Benson was the featured artist on Art Foamies Friday night. And these are, I just thought these were kind of fun. This is fun. It says amazing. And then I just thought these were good mark making and border stamps. So I can quickly show you what these look like. I did get some of the Art Foamy inks to start using, but I haven't tried them yet, so I don't want to take those out fresh, not having tried them. So I'm just going to use this to give you an idea. what the stamps look like. And that's Karen Jensen. These are still up. I don't know if these might be at like a pop-up shop, but yeah, if you like them, go check them out. I don't know how long they'll be up. So here, let's do this. All right, so this is a nice big size. This covers a lot of page. Oh, Jane, you're having fun with your watercolors too? Yeah, it's just something different. It's something I've tried on and off over the years that I've been doing mixed media, but they always scared me. And I'm just making myself get used to them because they're beautiful. Okay, here's this one. And then here's the border. Thanks, Dar. Dar put the link up for these if anybody's interested. So how's everybody doing with the weather? Anybody getting a real spring yet? It keeps teasing here in Michigan. All right, let's see. Here's one that's a border. Thanks, Star. Devon still has snow. Hey, did anybody get hit with the winds? Not last night, but the night before, there was a big storm that came through. We had actually, Barb still has snow. We had 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts that came through 2 nights ago. And we never, usually 60s a lot for here, but we got a message like, stay away from your windows and stuff. Oh, that's nice. Terry's had some nice days, lovely patches of sunshine. It's going to be 88 today. Okay, Anne, we're going to come down by you. So I saw Dee Dee planted her garden, so it must be warming up down there. Dublin's got amazing sunshine. Well, good. I'm glad some people are getting some good weather. Hopefully after this cold front goes through, it'll start warming up. 80. Kathleen had 80 on Saturday. Okay, so yeah, I was wondering, Dar, if they were by you. 3 tornadoes hit by you. My windows were shaking. Wow. Yeah, it was a bad one. All right, so there's amazing. And this is a cool one because it moves. So you can use it like this. Can actually do this with that. Oh, what's that? I don't know if I know that's. Oh, that's an oldie. Oh, that's right. Happy April Fool's Day. Yeah, I have to remember that. Okay, so here's one way. And then, of course, you can use it like this. But what I want to do, I think KP tried. Okay, I think she turned it around. Kind of used it. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this actually looks like can make this look like a guy, I guess. Here, let's see, a stick person, maybe. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, it was 80 on Saturday, but today it's 57. Yeah, it's just crazy. Usually I like winter. It doesn't bother me, but this winter, I just want it to be over with. Okay. So yeah, so you can use this, and then you could probably do more like this. No. And then do more like this. So yeah, so it's a fun, versatile stamp. So that's my fun stuff that I bought this week. And then I'm going to do a quick flip of the Scavenger Hunt 2025, and then we'll get to our prompts. So Jane's still got snow. Ugh. Okay. All right. So I ended up, this is my cover. It's a copy of a one of Janet's things she did on stream. So she inspired me to do that. So I figured that was a good thing to put on the cover since she hosts the Scavenger Hunt. All right, so I've got my prompts here. First page, pick your theme. Second page, these are my initials. This one is put a bud on it. Whoops, let me make sure you can, we don't have a glare here. I want to make sure we can see David Beckham here. Okay, here we go. There, no glare. No glare. All right, so this one was put a bud on it in stripes. This is my gratitude page and brown and orange. And then something in the mail. This was a catalog. Number 9 was stickers. Let's see, 10 and 11 were jagged edges and candy wrappers. So I need to get, these are my jagged edges and then the candy wrappers. So I need to get a few more candy wrappers to fill that one in. And we have, okay, this was supposed to be a quote, number 12, but I ended up putting a poem in because I got this beautiful poem in the Art Foamies Patreon group from KP, and I just liked it so much I wanted to put it somewhere. So I used the poem and then made a collage out of the pictures that she included with that. And then where am I? 13 is snark. So I got these from Brooke's Facebook page, a bunch of snarky comments. Morning, Dee Dee. How are you? Washi tape, number 14. Yearbook page, put a bird on it. This was an ephemera page. I got an ephemera packet and then just did some doodling around it to kind of tie it all together. This was, let's see, ephemera yearbook, purple and teal page and an unused product. So the purple and teal is the background. The unused product was a face stencil that I had gotten, I think, from Amazon. I just like this quote, be, don't, not be. Let's see, purple and teal, put a bird on it. Okay, things in a glass, fireflies. This was butterfly. This was black and white page. I got a little messed up here. I got out of order, but then it goes back into order. Okay, this was a black and white page. I did a collage. This was a bingo card. And this was a collage page. So I was going to do a whole bingo collage, but I couldn't find any more bingo cards. So when I was looking for these, I found all this ephemera. So I'm like, oh, that makes a cool collage page. Here is the joke page, and here's my sappy joke. What do you call a line of 20 rabbits that hops backwards? Anyone heard this one before or know what it is? What do you call a line of 20 rabbits that hops backwards? Anybody? Anyone know what it is? Hey, Janet. Janet, I'm just showing a quick flip of what I have done. I think I have about 60 of them done. All right, one more time. What do you call a line of 20 rabbits that hops backwards? Okay, are you ready? Ready for the answer? All right, what do you call a line of 20 rabbits that hops backwards? 21 bum salute. That would be good. Rabbit trail at Dee Dee's. Yeah. Okay, a receding hairline. Yes, what do you call a line of 20 rabbits that hops backwards? A receding hairline. I saw this on a video of a teacher that tells a joke of the day to her class. And I thought it was so funny because I didn't know. I thought this would be one that I would skip, like a joke. I'm like, oh, I don't know any good jokes or whatever. So yeah, a receding hairline. So I just thought that was a dad joke, exactly. A groaner. Okay, and then this one was a greeting card. I went through some of my Happy Mail, and this was a greeting card that I got years ago, I think in 2016. I got a greeting card from CB. And so I thought I'd use that. I picked it because the colors went with the papers I was doing. So, okay, we'll get moving here. Then I skipped a few. This was use a stencil. This was buttons, coffee beans. This was book pages, use book pages and a photograph. This was flower. All right, this was National Blank Day. So again, I went to Brooke, Recreations by Brooke, and cut out a bunch of her digis that she used for the National Day. Put those on here. This was a tip-in. So this was something I think I got at a junk journal shop auction. So there's my tip-in and decorated paper clip. Here's napkin. All right, where are we? What page? Include photo napkin. Let's see. This was, I think, watercolor. So I did that. Then we're coming over to here. All right, here's a bunch that I did. All right, this was crayon. Okay, 61, use crayons. So I used pictures of crayons for a collage. And then this one is black background and stick figures. So here's my black background. Here's stick figure stickers that I have. So I've used a ton of stuff that I had in my stash. It was so much fun. Okay, the next one I got done was, okay, this was Art Nouveau and stamps. And I had a set of Art Nouveau stamps. So I stamped those out and then glued them on top of a piece of Art Nouveau wrapping paper. So there's that one. And okay, this one you've seen a million times. That was circles with window envelope. That's 70 and 71. What's in here? I just want to make sure I don't forget any. Okay. Let's see. All right, that was mushrooms. Oh, this was a fun one. This was swatches, and then emojis. So I did a bunch of swatches in the background, and then I enlarged a bunch of emojis and pasted them on. So that was kind of fun. And then this is jelly print. Oh, and this is orange and pink page. So this one, at first I was going to do Barbie, and then I kept hearing that song, Pink Pony Club. So that was my inspiration. So I just cut out a picture of pink ponies, and then in orange I wrote Keep Dancing. So I just thought it was a fun page. But that song has been my earworm like the past month, ever since I heard it on the Grammys. And then there's a couple other pages in here that must have got stuck together. Let me find them. I did, because I know I did washi tape. And I did dangles with pink and brown, or brown and blue. Let me see if I can find them. Where are they? Oh, here. Here's my dangle page. This is dangles and brown and blue. So this was a fun page to do. And then washi was in the beginning. And then here was my washi tape. Did I show my washi? Where's washi? Some of these are sticking together. 14. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. And then here's my washi page. So yeah, so I think I've got about 60 of them done, and then I won't do another flip of this until I have it all finished. So, but thanks again, Janet, for hosting this. This is so much fun. And I know you were talking Monday or yesterday on your stream, and this is my favorite so far. And you were thinking like, oh, it was so fun. Should we do it another time? I think the New Year's, having it start at New Year's is perfect, because it's winter. You're looking for stuff to do. And yeah, so I vote you keep it at the same time. And thank you. Thanks again for hosting. All right, so now let's put these out here. I'll just put this out here just to have something. Thanks, you guys. I had so much fun doing this. It's hard to start because everything is blank, but once you get a couple pages in there, it's just everything kind of starts coming together. So, but it was a lot of fun. All right, so we are going to do the prompts, and we're going to use this art prompt generator. I had mentioned this in the beginning, but not a lot of people were here. Has anybody heard of artpromptgenerator.com? I found this morning, and I thought I'd try it today, just for something different. So, all right. So let me pull this up for you. Okay, Dee Dee hasn't heard of it. Anybody? I know. I'm surprised, because I put in art prompts, and then this came up. So I just kept, there were a bunch of them. This seemed to be the best one I found. Just do it, make us all smarter. Okay, and there, Dar has the link, so you guys can go check it out. But I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to share the page up here. All right, share screen. Let's do window. Okay. All right, so here's the page. Okay, there's just a few second lag. It's not too bad. And it says, here, let me read it from the top. Unleash your imagination with my art prompt generator, your go-to source for wild and wacky drawing art prompts. Whether you're an artist hunting for a creative spark or just itching to doodle, these random drawing prompts will jolt your mind. Okay, jump into the excitement below, browse the categories to snag the perfect drawing. Click on whatever catches your eye and watch your imagination soar with every stroke. You'll be whipping up a bold, out of this world art before you know it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what they have. All right, so let's do, oh, you know what? They even have an Inktober themed. Let me go through and read the themes to you. Random object, 1 word, 3-word mashup, daily drawing challenge, beginner friendly, advanced anatomy, portrait and character, fantasy creature, sci-fi robot cyborg, landscape and scenery, cityscape urban, nature and wildlife, abstract shapes, emotion focused, color palette, minimalist, seasonal holiday, historical era, myth and legend, Inktober, ink themed, animal, hybrid, that would be fun, speed sketch, storytelling scene, interior architecture, symbol and icon, random character, surreal dream, children's book, illustration, food and culinary, pop culture and fandom, dark and macabre, children's crayon style, and one-line drawing. Do they have snark or smart aleck prompts? No, but we could email them and ask them to add that because it sounds like a good addition. For that, we just go to Janet. We just have Janet pick one. Right, Terry? Okay, so anything catch anybody's eye? Anything catch anybody's eye? I think let's start simple. Okay, we'll start simple. We'll just see how it goes. 1 word. Okay. Gale. Let me generate another. Okay, generate prompt. Let's see. Quiver. Okay, quiver. Quiver is the first prompt. How about quiver? And then anything you think about when you hear the word quiver. Let me get a piece of paper to write these down. All right, so here we go. Quiver. Oh, and let's do a color. All right, let's go back. How about, let's see what beginner friendly is. I think so. Isn't Gale, I think, like a win? That's why I went to quiver. I wasn't sure. Well, go for it, Janet. I think Janet might have a quiver of arrows. Oh, that's where arrows comes from. I didn't know that more than one arrow was a quiver. All right, I'm going to do beginner friendly, simple objects and forms to help new artists build confidence and skills. Okay. All right. Spruce. Do we want spruce or should we try one more? What do you think? Should I see what the next one is? Let's see what I'm just curious because it's new. I want to see like what these are. Oh, quiver is the holder. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. As I haven't shot an arrow since I was like 5 years old. All right. Oh, I need to go over here. All right. Stool. It could be Robin. Blue spruce or spruce up your mess. Okay, so should we go? We'll go with spruce. Spruce. Okay. All right, so now let's see. Should I try? Let's try nature and wildlife. See what comes up. Barrens with rocky ground, spring, noon. No, I'm not related to Robin Hood, unfortunately. I'm ready for a fantasy animal. Okay, so here's rocky ground. Good question, Janet. Thank you. I don't know. Let's see. You're ready for fantasy animal. Okay, let's Dee Dee suggested fantasy animal. Let's see. Fantasy creature. All right. They seem very advanced. All right, fantasy creature. Let's see. Griffin with golden feathers and lion claws, fierce and noble. Okay. What is a griffin? First of all, let me look that one up. I'll put a picture of a griffin up. Oh, is that what? Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll show you guys. A griffin is one of those birds. A big lion. The back half's a lion and the top half looks like an eagle. Is that where Gryffindor comes from? Okay, hold on. Let me put this over here. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Stop screen. Present. And share screen. Share screen. Window. Okay. All right, this is a griffin. Okay, so we have quiver, spruce, griffin. I do kind of see a theme going here. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Let's see. Now let's go back to www.artpromptgenerator.com. Okay. Okay, so quiver, spruce, griffin. What should we look up next? What should we look up next? Oh, color. We need a color. Let's do color palette. Oh, no, not wildlife and nature. We did that already. Color palette. Orange, black, and gold. Orange, black, and gold. Huh. Not my favorite colors, but it will be challenging. Spruce is a color, but when I clicked on thing, that's what came up. So spruce is a thing, and then color is orange, black, and gold. And gold. All three are one of those. How about that? All three are one of those. Okay, and then there's one more prompt. One more prompt. Let's go back. Seasonal, holiday, myth and legend, animal. Oh, here's a fun one. Animal hybrid. Okay, let's pick one that's I'm going to go back to let's go back to beginner friendly and see what's there. Rice. Okay. There's our 5 prompts. Griffin, spruce, quiver, orange, black, and gold, or gold, and rice. All right. Thanks, Star. So these will be interesting. These will be interesting. But here, just for fun, I want to go over here because I know a lot of you guys like doing monsters and hybrid animals and stuff. Let's just, how is Bryce? I don't know. It's one word. It's one word. I don't know, Devin. Jack. Jack, no bark. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go back to animal hybrid. I want to see what that is. Half snake, half penguin, slithering in icy caves. That's interesting. Jane had something until she got the easy one, rice. All right, half snake, half penguin. All right, let's see this. Half whale, half butterfly. Surfacing in a breeze. That's kind of interesting. Actually, that one's kind of cool. Half whale, half butterfly. I'm going to write these down just for fun. I can post them. I'll post them on the Facebook page. And don't forget, go to the Facebook page and post your art. And it doesn't have to be stuff we've done online. Anything that you're working on that you want to share with everybody. And it's an open group. It's not a closed group. So there's no questions. Everybody's welcome. You can go look at it and you don't have to join. You can just go and see what art is there. So what was the first one? Half penguin, half snake, half penguin, which is really odd. All right, so this would be half whale and butterfly, which would be interesting. And I like that it kind of sets up a scene for you. Let's Let's do half camel, half owl trudging across the moonlit dunes. Camel and owl. Oh, hybrid animal is one of the scabby. Oh, that's I knew there was a reason for that. Yeah, this would have been good for the scavenger hunt. Hybrid animal. I know. I ended up doing. Oh, I think my hybrid animal was in my envelope. So, one more, and then we can start working on the prompts. So, who's going to play along today? Who's up for the challenge? Ooh, half zebra, half falcon streaking across a plain. Okay, anybody want to see any more of the categories? Anybody interested? Terry is? Good. I loved the washi sticker page, Janet. I love a good washi sticker page. Oh, the washi sticker page. Oh, paper. I was thinking of the washi page for the scavenger hunt. So you like that? That paper's good. I ordered some. I think it may come today. So all right. What have we got here? Let me look. Let me see what other prompts we have. Let's see. Oh, good. Alrighty. Let's all right. I'll do one more category and then we can start. All right, food and culinary. All right. Avocado toast and with seeds, green and nutty. So avocado toast. Fennel salad with orange, fresh and crisp. These are advanced prompts. Golden fish and chips with tartar. Oh, here for the people going to London. There you go. The final prompts for today, I will put the banner up just a second. Dar has posted them. Oops. I would give me a second and I will post them in the banners. Paste, scroll, add banner, show. There you go. All right, so I'll have to look at these more. They're interesting. I love avocado toast. Do you like avocado toast, Evan? I love avocado toast. I like avocado toast with an egg on top of it, sunny side up. Okay, go back to comments. Now I know. We always end up with food, right? Okay, so quiver, spruce, griffin, fierce, and no, okay. Orange, black, and gold in rice. Yeah, I've been like mashing up avocado and using it instead of mayonnaise on sandwiches and stuff. All right, so let me get my card out. Okay, so those that are new and watching the prompts, these aren't our typical prompts. So I have a list of the prompts from the beginning, from when I first started streaming on my own, which is mid-February. So I'll put the list of prompts up on the Facebook page with in a file or a picture, and then if anybody wants to go back and do some of the other prompts, they'll be there for everybody to use. So, oh yes, guacamole and chips. In good chips. Okay, so I will paint. Oh, wait, I don't think I need to paint today because I know what I'm going to do for my background. Okay, let me do my background. Okay, also for those that are new, this is something I started when I was streaming with Colleen. Colleen had gotten a book with art prompts, and this is the 4th year. So 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, we started picking prompts at the beginning of our streams and doing them just to get warmed up. And now that I'm streaming on my own, I figured I would keep up with the prompts because so many people like doing the prompts and they're just fun. And so every Tuesday I'll have 5 prompts. We'll work on them together. And then usually after that, I'll work on our project, but the prompts have been taking a long time. So this year I'm doing mine on recipe cards. Some people do them on Rolodex cards. You can do them index cards, playing cards. Some people do it in a journal, whatever you like. So, and it's kind of fun if you do them every week to see the whole batch at the end of the week. And it's also fun to see what people come up with. And if you play along, you can post the prompts in our Facebook group, Hangout and Art. Or if you have Instagram, you can post it on IG is hashtag Hangout and Art. And is spelled out. So yeah, that's what the prompts are all about. Usually easier prompts. These are more challenging this week. So it's just have fun. But there's always one prompt that shouldn't be there. So I guess this one's rice. Okay, so let me get my background. And I'll put that on here, and then I can figure out what I'm going to do for the rest. Okay, so it's almost an hour, and I just got a message that Hangout and Art is live. So yeah, they're only an hour late. Not too bad. At least it went up. Did you guys get a reminder? Hopefully you got it before now. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm going to get rid of that. And put this back up. All right. Okay. Oops, here we go. Okay. 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 So, sorry, it's taking me a minute to get all these screens back in order. No, I don't need that one. I need this one. Okay. That and okay. Oh, you did get a notification. Okay, so that's not bad. I got one before my phone wakes up. Yes, I got. Okay, good, good. I was just surprised to see me getting a notification when I go to my homepage and I can't. It doesn't show up. I have to search myself to get to my page. It's just weird, but I do get a notification, which is odd. All right, here we go. All right, so, all right. Let me do this. Copy image. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use rice as my background. So I'm going to print off a picture of rice. Okay. And then hopefully this will work. It's down. Here we go. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Print. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Okay. Anybody have ideas? Hey, is Kimberly here? I haven't seen her around in a while. I don't know what made me think about her, but alrighty. Okay, let me go get this. I think this is gonna be mostly collage today. Okay, so here's all right, this will be my rice background. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right, because we were laughing that she was being Nurse Ratched. Well, oh, I hope his recovery is going good. Okay. There, I'll be able to get that. Okay. Okay, Jane. Oops. All right, that'll just be a border. Okay, let me get my tape runner. Oh, nice, Devin. Yeah, we all say hi, Kimberly. We miss you. Kimberly's somebody. She always does the prompts, so. All right. All right, so there's my background. That's just an easy way to get rid of rice, to check that one off the list. Okay. All right, orange, black, and gold, rice, quiver, spruce. Do I have... Oh, let me see. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to see, I think, if I have a spruce stamp. So it might take me a minute, but I will put my board up and I will be right back.
I when you got food and
Oh.
grabbing my school stuff. I'm not gonna be home till like late because I yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I don't know. The only, I knew I had trees, but these aren't the right kind of trees. Oh, you know what? I'll draw a spruce tree with my Poscas or one of my acrylic markers. How about that? Or I could use, I could use the watercolors. I could use the watercolors and do a spruce tree with that. Let's do that. No, I'm gonna do that'll take too long. I'm gonna do the Poscas. Hold on, let me get my Poscas. All right. So this is so I hope everybody's busy doing art. Everyone's so quiet today. Usually people have lots to
Hey, Mom,
talk about. Hold on. What?
I'm locked in for coffee.
One or two?
One, but then I'm meeting the other one.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay. My son just got word on a job, another coaching job, so he wanted to let me know. Some rice with pascas. Yeah, rice and pascas. It's a new recipe. All right. So here's going to be my spruce tree over to the side in the background. I usually do this with pencil, so we'll see how it goes. So I know I ask this all the time just to keep the conversation going. Has anybody found any new artists to watch on YouTube or tried any new techniques? I was looking at Facebook yesterday and I saw a video. I didn't write the name down, but have you ever heard of doodling with a nail, like an actual nail that you pound into a wall? You dip a nail in black ink, and then you put your paper down, like secure it to a tray, and then you put the nail down, and then you kind of shake the tray so the nail moves in a circle, and it makes really cool circles. So I thought that was kind of something cool. I had not seen that before. All right, so here's my spruce. And then let's see. I need a quiver. And I need the griffin. Okay, let me see what I can find on here. Yeah, one thing I really enjoy about streaming is the fact that when we stream, we get to share so much information, and my stream always seemed to be moving pretty quickly. I guess everybody's busy today. All right, here we go. All right. All right, griffin with orange rice. Yeah, orange and gold rice. All right, griffin, golden feathers, lion's claw. Golden feathers, lion's claw. Fierce and noble. We'll see what we get. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Griffin emblem on eBay. Okay, this'll work because there's a Griffin emblem that's gold, and that takes care of my gold. Oh, here's another one. Let's see, I'm going to cut out a couple of these. That would explain it. Yeah, is anybody actually using rice for their background? That would explain. Everybody's intently gluing right now. All right, let's do this. Copy image. All right, let's do paste. All right, I'm going to do a couple of these. This is actually going to work out pretty good, I think. Now I just need to figure out the, let me see this one. I can't do that one. I should do free. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so now I think, all right, let me see if I can get this to work. I think I have an idea. We have no overachievers here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now I can print this off. Oh no, I'm gonna make it smaller. Going to make it smaller. Smaller and taller. And maybe skinnier. All right, let's see. Okay, now I can print it and we'll see what we can do with it. And print. All right. Okie dokie. Okay, so I found this digi of a griffin. So it's a griffin emblem. So I think I'm going to cut him out. and see if I can get him holding a quiver. We'll have to see. Oh, I bet if I Googled Griffin holding a quiver, I might be able to get something. I need a smaller scissors. So any baseball fans out there? Baseball season started. It just seems too cold for it to be baseball season. But it means that warm weather's coming. So anybody have ideas of things that you would like to see me do on stream? Anything new you'd like me to try, or anything I've done before that you'd like to see again? I found some new jelly print people. And I want to try some different techniques. So I might do that one day. Ugh. I do not like fussy cutting. But I think this will work. It's kind of funny that I don't like fussy cutting. Oh, the forest book. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I know Dee Dee said she wanted to do that again. That would be fun. I haven't done that in a while. That would be fun. Good one, Dar. Thank you. Also, what I might do is I'm trying to get different ideas for prompts. Now that I've found that that art prompt generator, I think what I might do is go through it and pick prompts that I think would be good, and then have a random list that I can use. Because I like the idea of the art prompt generator, but those are like way random. You guys will have to let me know what you think of the generator. You like the prompts that it picked today, or should we try something different? I can also look too and see what other there's some other generators too. I can look and see if there's any other ones that have good prompts. All right, well, I'm going to hurry up and get this done. I feel like I'm just... No, I just kind of, I feel like we did 2 of those books and they got, I don't know. I feel like we did that already. I'd like to try something else. Plus, that wasn't I mean, Colleen found that and I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. We should just try something fresh and new. Okay, Devin. Hugs to your mom. I hope she's doing better. Yeah, I'm trying to look for like different prompts, and since we've done all those before, they're not. We've used them, so hopefully, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this generator and just make up some new prompts to draw from. All right. Oh, Devin. Sending healing vibes to her. Who knew a quiver, or who knew a griffin had so many little spiky points? Let me know if you can hear any voices in the background. Doug's on a call, and I can hear him, but I don't think you guys can. But let me know if you can. All right. Well, isn't this fun watching me fussy cut? All right. So here's my griffin. Oops. Let me see if I can get this cut out a little bit better. Hi, Sophia. Good to see you. Glad you could stop by. I know this is like your dinner time. You're getting ready for dinner and stuff, right? We have very interesting prompts today. I got them off a website called Art Prompt Generator, which I think is promising. I need to go through and see which ones have the best prompts. Okay, so here's my griffin. Yes, I mean interesting. Look at them. Look at them across the bottom of the screen. Oh, also, thanks for posting your stuff on the Facebook group. I've been trying to keep up with that. Okay, so there's my griffin. And I have one. Okay, so I've got gold. I picked gold for my color. And then I've got my spruce. I have my griffin, which is gold. Rice is my background. Now I just need the quiver. Yeah, it's actually, there are 5 different prompts. The griffin with golden feathers and lion claws, fierce and noble, is 1 prompt. And then it goes to the colors, and then it goes to gold and black. Oh, that's right. You had holidays. I loved all the jelly prints your kids did. Thanks for sharing those. All right, one more thing. And then we'll be done. All right, let's see. Delete. Yeah, I think you're going to take a stab at the I know it would have done it. This site that I found likes to embellish on the prompts. I guess trying to give you more ideas of what to do. But go check it out. It's an interesting site. All right, so let's go to, hopefully this will work out. Oh, that's a quiver. Okay, this will work out perfectly. Okay, Terry posted. Well, anybody else trying to work this out? Although this is okay. One thing with some of these prompts, like I had no idea that that was what a quiver was. All right, let's see. All right, let me find a good one. And I was thinking quiver, like as in scared. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, more shake. But Dee Dee's the one who somebody had put quiver and arrows, and Dee Dee was the one who told me. All right, hold on. I just need to pick one, right? Okay, here's one. Here is one. Copy. And then oh, I don't think I needed that big though. Let me make it smaller. There, that should work. Let's print that out and we can wrap this. Oh, wait a minute. No, go back. Go back. Oh, we cancel. Let's do that and now do print and hopefully that'll work better. Nope. One more. I should have just left it big. There we go. Okay, we will print this out and see what happens. Hopefully that'll be a good size. What? You need to deal with the giant reptilian cuckoo? Okay, that's fine. Nobody has to. All right, let me get this. Too big. All right, just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, Sophia. Okay, so what you need to do if you want, Sophia said, if anyone's wondering, she's inventing imaginary animals as part of her current 100-day project collages. Hey, Steph, good to see you. If you go to that art prompt generator site, they actually have hybrid animals. And I wrote, where are they? I wrote some down. Like half snake, half penguin, half whale, half butterfly, half camel, half owl, half zebra, half falcon. And it embellishes. So it gives you ideas on what to do with them. So if that's what you're doing for your 100-day project, that might be helpful for you. Plus you have boys. They're probably very, very creative when it comes to making up hybrid animals. I would imagine. Okay, that should work. File, print. Okay, that's too small. Okay, I'm just gonna print this. And if I have to make it bigger, I will after the stream. Hold on a sec. Okay. Oh, okay. So you've got something to use. Which I think I'm just going to do a rough cut for now. So, okay. Right. Do a little DD trick. Okay, let's see. The last one was his. Oh, panda sponge. Arctic neck. Oh, cool. Those are interesting ones. Those are so. This would have been right up your alley today. All right. All right. Let me finish fussy cutting. So, Steph, how are you? What have you been up to? Everybody's pretty quiet today. So I'm hoping they're busy working on art. Oh, what time is it where you're at? I forgot. I love tea in the morning. Okay. All right. I don't want to lose any of the. Okay, 9:30. Okay, so you're 2 hours back. 2 hour, yeah, we're 2 hours ahead. Alrighty, so I think this will finish it off. We've got our griffin with the quiver of arrows. I may make that a little bit smaller. Or maybe we'll do this. Here. Here, he's got his quiver of arrows around him. There, that works. That works. All right. There we go. Thank you, Dee. This was a hard one, but I made it work. I made it work. There. Does that look? I feel like it should be on the other side, but it's too big. I may play around with that. I may make it smaller. This one might be a little smaller. I'll have to see. Or I'm just going to leave it like that and not be I know, and I typed in the description of the griffin, the golden feathers and lion's claws, and that's what came up. So yeah. So actually, so even this was fun. I thought, I don't know, I hope you guys had fun doing it, but there's always got to be one wonky one in there. Here, so here's let me zoom in a bit and see if I can get rid of the glare. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Let's zoom. There. That gets rid of some of the glare. So yeah, quiver, spruce, griffin with golden feathers and lion claws. And there are, I hope I didn't cut them all off. There are little lion claws on the tips of his paws. I used the color gold, and then rice was our background. Hey, Juju, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, okay, Sophia, I'll go take a look. All right, I think this is it for today because I told you, if you weren't here earlier, I was going to cut it short today. I'm taking Doug for an MRI, and so we have to leave for that. Please take a look at my Facebook group, or the Hangout and Art Facebook group, not my Facebook group. And if you want to post any art there, go ahead. We'd love to see it. Oh, you know what? I got to look at Terry's. Hold on. I almost forgot. We'll see. I know Terry posted. We'll see if anybody else did. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me get here. All right. Let me get to the Facebook group. Okay, here we go. I see Jane's picture here. All right, let's. Ooh, Terry. Terry, nice. Okay, hold on a sec. I need to get to. Hold on. Oh, good. We have Terry's, and then Sophia posted some of hers. Hold on a sec. Let me do the share screen. Thanks, Star. He's okay. He's fine, Dee Dee. He was diagnosed with AFib, and a few weeks ago had an episode, and they went in. He was fine, but he has something called a bundle block, which it has to do with the electrical part of his heart. So it makes they can't really read like the echocardiogram and stuff. They can't get a good look at it. So I guess now there's a special MRI where they can do an MRI of his heart, and they'll be able to take a good look at it. And then he's going to have a monitor implanted, like a teeny tiny monitor implanted into his chest. And that will monitor his blood pressure and his heart rate and stuff like that. And then, so yeah, a bundle branch block. Yes, 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 that's exactly what it is. So, and I get people have them, but then he also has AFib. You know, he was diagnosed with AFib, so that kind of complicates things. But this way, he'll be monitored all the time, and it's not. Oh, okay. Oh, when you type EKGs, you type BBB. Yeah, a bundle branch block. So yeah, you have the monitor implant, Kathleen. Yeah, and this one he'll be able to keep in for 2 years. It's not a pacemaker and it's not a defibrillator. It's just monitors his heart and sends it collects the data over the phone, and then it automatically sends it to who's ever monitoring it. And then he can also, if he feels like not right, he can enter data and send it to them. So oh, okay. Hey, bartender's daughter, good to see you. Um, oh, so lots of people have. Yeah, the more I mention it, like people know about it, or they have it, or they have these monitors. So I always say we're living in a great time for medicine because there's just so much that they've done. Yes, Sophia, exactly. Exactly, because things like this, even 50 years ago, you wouldn't have known. So, okay, yours is monitoring an arrhythmia. Okay, okay. I know what that is because my son, when he was a baby, had a S, okay, SVT, a supraventricular tachycardia, where the signal in his heart was going too fast. So, but he grew out of that, so it was fine. But okay. And it works. Do you even feel that do you even know that it's in there, Kathleen? Yeah. Yeah, Dar. It was like 300 beats a minute. So he gets that on Thursday, but he gets the MRI today, but we have to drive. It's like an hour away because that was the first appointment he could get. So, oh, good. Okay, so it's good to hear. Good to hear other people that have had it done or have the same thing. Now, bartender's daughter, do you have any, do you keep track of it or take medicine for it? Oh, you used to be an EKG tech. Oh, okay, Dar, I didn't know that. Yeah, so you know what SVT is. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what they do when they have to break that rhythm. So okay, most of the time you're unaware of it. Okay. Yeah, that's what they said. It's like real tiny, like you won't even know it's there. So, but anyway, so that's why I'm kind of a little off today, I think. Just want to get that done. Okay. And that's what he was doing until he found out that he had AFib, and that I don't even want to talk about what may have caused that, but yeah, just yeah. I mean, he's known about the bundle block branch for years, and it's never really done anything. He did the aspirin thing, but then he had an episode, and when they went in, they did a couple EKGs, and they're like, "We think you have AFib," and then they had him wear a monitor, and that's what it was. And he takes medication for that, which works fine, except just that one day. And then he went in, and then they decided that this would be a good thing to do. Okay, so you can feel it with your hand. Okay. And then they'll just numb the site and put it in, like they won't even put them out or anything. How long did it take to do, Kathleen? Thanks, Star. It will. He'll be fine. And I think this will be good having the monitor, because then he'll know. He won't have to wonder, like, oh, is that normal or whatever. So, which will be good. But now let me get Terry's prompts up here and show Sophia's stuff, and then we can get going. All right, hold on. So yeah, I feel less nervous talking to you guys. Just knowing somebody that's had it done, other people with bundle blocks, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, share screen. Okay, there's Terry's. Terry, that's awesome. You drew yours. I like your spruce trees. Those are cool. And there's the quiver. And spruce, quiver. Orange, black, and gold, and rice. Oh, rice cakes. I love it. I'm like, are those donuts? I had to wait for the prompt to come by to remember what it was. It's right. I think it's either sushi or rice cakes. Hey, Lena. I watched your video this morning. Thank you for sharing the information. I had heard nothing about that. It's sushi. And I love your painting you did. Okay. Like donuts with jam in them, but no, sushi. Oh, that's great. I love it. Good job, Terry. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. All right, and then let me real quick. Sophia's posted some stuff. So we've got, this is her 100-day project. Here are a few mini collages with found poetry texts that I've made so far for what I'm calling my Imaginary Menagerie series. This is what I was talking about in the chat today. The text is taken from a fabulously verbose and overblown 1950s multi-volume children's animal encyclopedia. Cool. Love. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, Sophia. So it's a little verse about the hybrid animal on a collage. Very cool. Straight-tusked beaver. Little oysters. Tiny tree hopper. Tiny tree hopper sheep. Tufted Colossachi toad. Canal toad. Very fun. All right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. I'll be back next week. We'll do some prompts. I'm going to figure out this prompt thing. If anybody wants to be a guest prompter, somebody new or somebody again, let me know. Just send me a message and we'll get the prompts done quicker, and then maybe we can work on an art journal page or something. But thanks for being here. See you next week. Tomorrow, I think, Lisa, are you streaming later today? Lisa's been streaming sometimes on Tuesday and Thursday, and love her Rolodex she's doing. And tomorrow, Dee Dee and Devin, sometimes Beck, sometimes Carol. It's a full stream day. And Lisa streams today at 4. So check out, she's been doing Art by Marlene Rolodexy cards, which are really, really cute. Okay, see everybody next week and talk to you later. Bye.